Well, I feel that it must be quite chaotic working for the Sussexes, that they've lost so many staff. Um, and also, it's not that the staff stay for any length of time. They seem to make very brief appearances and then leave. So obviously, uh, the job they're expected to do is not the job they imagined they would have. It looks to me as if Meghan just struts around, uh, ruling the roost and presumably disagreeing with what they imagined they should be doing. So they certainly make some quite major PR errors, especially the most recent one that I can really recall that made any impact was when Meghan went to the Paris Fashion Week and
Mm.
then videoed herself driving around Paris. So of course everyone said, "Oh, she's following the route that Diana took." Well, she probably may have been, or she may not have been, but how incredibly stupid to
Mm.
be so insensitive and post an Instagram of the Seine at night or whatever she was doing, because it looked as if she was following the route of Diana, and it was just really bad timing. Now her PR people would surely have advised her that doing something, putting up all these posts is not a good idea. And if posts are to be put up, they should be done by the PR people themselves and not Meghan is, addicted to her own fame and
Mm.
wants everybody to know about it. And I feel that this probably is one of the problems. They've had so many PR disasters. They're obviously
Mm.
not, and she obviously interferes. I'm trying to think of a reason that she would be very hard to work. She interferes. She
Mm.
gives out the wrong message. I feel that probably people are, it's a very high profile job joining
Mm.
Archwell. It's obviously very well paid because they wouldn't leave other jobs like this. This last lady was recruited from Netflix, and she
Yeah.
had a very high profile job. She'd worked on The Crown, the series The Crown, and she wouldn't leave if it was for less money. And I feel that they probably the job description is not the description they get when they arrive there. And I assume that they probably, these very high powered people, expect to do their own thing. And I presume that they are, probably under Meghan's thumb. I could only imagine that would be the reason for them leaving, is that they aren't able to get on with the job that they thought they'd been employed to do. I think they've got to be more low key. I mean, PR isn't always about getting people out there. PR is very, very often, some of the best PRs are keeping people out of the news. And I think they should be much more low key, keep out of the news, stop accepting humanitarian awards that nobody really understands what they're for, and just try and lead the life that they said they wanted to, which was more of a private life. And then when they do come out and do things, it's going to have much more impact.
Mm.
But I mean, I'm sure that there's no way they want to do that. So I don't suppose anyone is going to persuade them that is a good idea. Meghan very obviously doesn't want to keep low key because she keeps coming up um, with these television programs she's doing for Netflix, getting ridiculed. But they've made a whole raft of them all at once, I think. And the other
Mm.
thing is that Meghan is right on social media again, and I think it would be more dignified if she just kept off social media and let someone else handle that for her.